My journey as a teacher. How do I start? Well, maybe by closing my eyes and reminisce the journey that I had been through that makes me stand above my battles up to this day, wearing my simple smile of victories. They said that life is a blank canvas, and every one of us is an artist that has the full abilities to create an art, and some also said that you're the captain of your own ship, and you're the one who's responsible if it may ever sink and be isolated to the deepest part of the sea. Thus, be an excellent captain through the guidance of the Lord above. As I'm about to share my book, I want you to know that this is a brave move I have ever made. And yes, I hesitated, but I know you're all amazing people and knows how to listen. I guess to be vulnerable to others by sharing my story of struggles, obstacles, victories, and happiness in pursuit of the so-called life. This is also my way to reach out and comfort those who are going through my past battles that I won with flying colors, not to boast, but yes, I'm a victorious warrior. Back in the year 2010 and up to 2013, I was at the peak of early adulthood, finding myself and purpose. I spent my youth by sharing my gift to teach people. I have become a home tutor, roaming every possible home that needed my service as a tutor. I started freelance home tutoring around Ortigas, Makati, Green Hills, and Eastwood. And then I applied a job at Easy English Talk Corporation as a corporation secretary and passed their standard. While doing my job, I studied and seek growth by attending night classes at La Consolacion University, Philippines, taking up alternative learning business administration, major in human resource development management. Life hits me when the day I feared the most happened. My true-to-life hero I ever longed has passed away. My father, who taught me to be forgiving and patient, and not to be consumed by unnecessary emotions such as anger and grudge. I dearly love my old man greater than his shortcomings. Jumping at the year 2014, I continue my journey as an academy teacher at New Bridge Language Center in Quezon City, challenging myself, teaching large number of students every day in person, and I also taught basic English for Japanese businessmen and women at AN Power Corporation for 3 months. And then I decided to try home-based tutorial, like you're going to teach at home. The next following years of 2015 to 2017, I moved to 51 Talk Baguio branch, and I finally acquired a house at that time while working with them. Also, I got a part-time job at 17 Lingo. I was an HR assistant and a free trial specialist specifically for Chinese students for 8 months. As an HR assistant, I was handling the recruitment of new employees and interviews for new teachers. As a free trial specialist, I'm the one who handles the first class for potential clients, and based on the first class, I was the one who constructed the first week lesson plan, which will be passed on to the next assigned teacher. Year 2018 is the year where I struggled to fight for our abode against our own greedy family, manipulating justice to be in their side to get the piece of land where our homes stand. Being true to God, a miracle happens in a way we needed, and the provision of God is so overwhelming. My faith again been tested as we grieve for the loss of our uncle, whom I dearly love as my own father. We get through it by holding each other's arms and of course by God. As I was facing my battle, my supposed partner never tried to understand me, and instead, he abused me physically and emotionally, telling lies, where in fact, he's the one who is ignorantly know nothing about anything. And so I decided to get the respect I deserve for more than 6 years. Good for nothing relationship with her. I went back to Bulacan, devastated and depressed as I was back then. I gave all of me and he gave nothing but a the time spent with her was a burden, and I never ever needed to hide my school gaining educational units at San Jose Christian College at Nueva Ecija. Moving on as I break free, here comes 2019, and I successfully passed my licensure examination for teachers, and the most touching moment was my mother went to Baguio, my oath taking. In regards to the kind heart of the employer, he gave me a gift. It's an opportunity to travel around Hong Kong. Together, we went to different tourist spots and we tried different foods and also went to Disneyland. The most cherished and heartwarming memory when I saw one of the greatest achievements through my mother's smile and laughter, as in a daughter could ever achieve. Truly, life tested me again in the year 2020 when a ghost of my past shows. I nearly lost everything, like money, friends, and family, because an individual hacked my accounts and important devices that I used for my daily job. I have to go back and start over again, but this time with a wiser and positive outlook. I'm more confident that it happens for a reason, and everything will fall into right places as I surrendered my burden to God. Everything will get the price of their doings, and so I trust God to have my justice, whoever that person may be. I hope he will find peace and happiness just like I do. This year, 2021, I'm reaching my dream to get into DepEd as a public school teacher, and also I'm trying to connect with my friends and family. Still, I'm working in 51 Talk. It is one of the biggest online platforms in the Philippines today for home tutoring. Shrugging off negativity as its finest, it is indeed necessary to move forward in life and believe that God has a bigger plan than yours. Just trust Him and it will be done. Thank you for listening, and may God bless us all.